The astronomers and engineers who conceived Hubble knew that this space telescope, flying almost 600 kilometers above the Earth's image-distorting atmosphere, would push back the frontiers of science. Despite its relatively modest 2.4-meter main mirror, it would be sure to surpass much larger ground-based telescopes. But could anyone imagine that this space telescope, capable of observing not just in the visible but also near-infrared and ultraviolet light, would see so far back in time and achieve so much? On two occasions, in 1995 and 2004, Hubble plunged into the past, viewing a tiny, apparently empty part of the sky, but in fact populated by thousands of galaxies at different stages of evolution, some of them 13 billion years old. In the infinity of all those lights, everyone surmised that there must be many other civilizations like our own. Evolution has been a key word for Hubble. In this image, a baby galaxy called Zwicky 18, composed essentially of hydrogen and helium with very few heavy elements, has not yet given birth to many stars. Those present are but 1 billion years old compared to most other galaxies 10 times older. One of the earliest and most startling pictures from Hubble is the classic image, the Pillars of Creation in the Eagle Nebula. A similar view of a turbulent cosmic column in the Carina Nebula has been issued to celebrate Hubble's 20th anniversary. The dramatic image captures the chaotic activity in a pillar of gas 3 light-years tall, where the gas and the dust is being eaten away by the light of nearby stars. Inside the dense pinnacle, fledgling stars are forming and generating the twirling jets of gas. From stars to their planets. In our solar system, Hubble has offered close-up views, for instance, of Pluto's northern hemisphere, its face redder and brighter than in previous images, probably due to melting ice on its pole on the sunward side. Much further away, one of the sharpest optical images of an exoplanet was taken in the disk of dust around a star called Fomalhaut. The sharp break in the disk had already suggested the presence of a planet sweeping through. Hubble has twice confirmed its presence, a true feat given the extremely weak light from the planet, 1 billion times less bright than its parent star. Hubble has even been able to analyze the composition of the atmosphere of a few exoplanets and detect the presence of chemicals such as sodium and methane. From births to deaths, the Crab Nebula shows the remains of a star that exploded as a supernova in 1054, seen at the time by Chinese astronomers. The outer parts of the former star form this fine philandrous net. At its center, the ultra-dense core of the star has become a pulsar, with a mass like that of our Sun, but in a sphere just 10 kilometers in diameter, casting X-rays and radio waves as it rotates 33 times every second. The American astronomer Edwin Hubble had demonstrated that the universe is expanding. The spacecraft that bears his name has also contributed to a greater understanding of the laws that govern the universe. The theory of general relativity says that mass influences light. The Space Telescope has shown this many times. The image of Able 370 shows light rays from distant galaxies being amplified and bent by this extremely massive and compact galaxy cluster that is 5 times closer. The small arc-like curves highlight what is now called a gravitational mirage. Last year, astronauts visited the Hubble Space Telescope for the 5th time and the last with the Space Shuttle. Each servicing mission, correcting its initial short-sightedness, maintaining the spacecraft systems, and changing or upgrading its science imagers and spectrographs has been a key element in this 20 long years of success. Seeing the telescope drift away was an intensely emotional moment. Today, astronomers know that it will be delivering its images at least until 2014, perhaps longer, and when Hubble finally bows out, its successor, the James Webb Space Telescope, another joint NASA-ESA mission, will be ready to spread its wings and offer even more fabulous views of our universe.